So the other day, I was just laying on my couch until I saw the new leaks for the 2026 Thomas and Friends motorized and diecast range. So in this video, I'm gonna be making a review of the toys that have been leaked right now. So first off, we have Gordon, and by looking at Gordon, the details look pretty good. It's just the face and the tender. The tender is a little bit too big. Like, why does it have only 2 wheels? It's supposed to have 3. Uh, and the face, it's kind of like a mix of the CGI and the all-into gold face, which kind of looks ugly, but not that bad. One thing I also forgot to mention is that they completely removed the side rods and also the coupling that the older engine, the 2025 engines had. Like it's no longer those like non-magnets anymore. They just went back to using the magnets. But the bad thing is that it's one-way magnets and not it cannot couple both ways. But for me, it's still a pretty detailed model. It's only just the face and the tender. Okay, moving on. Next up on our list, we got Annie. And by the way, I know that's Annie because of the stylized A on the sides. And by the way, this Annie is probably might be inspired by the Thomas and Friends season 12 concept art, like the scrap art, So yeah, Annie was originally gonna have like a white face, but they just stuck with the face that was fused with the coach. But Annie was like that for so long that when we just check the sides, it looks like Annie. When we check the back, it looks like Annie. But when we check the face, it doesn't look like Annie anymore. So yeah, that's all about Annie. Moving on. So yeah, next up we got Henry, and Bro's face kind of looks like a Disney character. Not gonna lie, that's only for me. And by the way, just like Gordon, they removed the side rods and the old coupling. But this Henry is actually the greatest one here. Like, the face is accurate, almost everything is accurate except for the tender. It is the exact same tender that Henry always has, but with the same wheels as the Gordon tender. So yeah, I don't really have that many to say about Henry. Otherwise, that he just kind of like morally accurate. Okay, so next up we got James, and looking at the face, yeah, that's not James, that's Jedward, cause that's technically a Edward face, like a Edward face. I mean, it's kind of like that in the Railway series, but well, if it's 3D, then it doesn't really look as good. Like it's kind of like it's not James anymore, it's Jedward. Also, like it's like the tender engines, the side rods are gone. The old coupling is gone, just the magnets again. The tender is also kind of wrong, but the entire body of James is kind of good. It's actually accurate, and it kind of looks like the old push-along one. Next up we got Percy, and we only get a preview of what Percy looks like from the top and the sides. And for the sides, Percy's entire body looks accurate, but I don't really have anything to say about Percy, rather than he just doesn't have side rods. So basically, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'll talk about the face or some other stuff or some other shit when we are moving on to the motorized. Next up, we have the motorized Thomas, and this is the first Thomas we've seen in this new toy ranges, and basically the face looks like a mix of the All Engines Go and CGI, by the way, also Railway series, and I don't know why the coach is there. The coach, I don't have anything to say about the coach, but Thomas's details look pretty good, but not really the face. The face looks off to me. Like I don't like the blue irises. Other than that, Thomas's model is pretty good. A 8.5 out of 10. Next up we got Percy, and but by the way, in the last engine, the rolling stock that the Motorized Thomas was pulling was actually not a coach. It's a blue truck. So sorry for the inconvenience, but for Percy, Percy might be the best one in the whole Motorized range. Like the face is kind of like a mix of All Legends Go and the CGI, but also Railway Series. Like I guess they're trying to make a Railway Series accurate or something. The entire body is based off Railway Series, and one thing I realized is that they use when they couple to rolling stock, they use magnets now, which is pretty weird. And I guess you have to push a button in order to try to make the engines move. And by the way, I don't have anything to say about the mail van. So yeah, moving on. Next up, we have James, and sorry to bring this up to you, but James is the worst one here. Like the proportions are all shit. And I really have nothing to say about the tender, but rather than the I guess the coal just comes out. Like the buffers look insanely stupid. It's very long. It might be this model even might be even longer than Gordon. Like what the hell? By the way, the face is imported from the diecast range. By the way, just to make it sure, I'm pretty sure this range might be a new range, cause the engines used to use switches to move. This time they use buttons to move. So this might be an entirely new range. If it's an entirely new range, I'm gonna give it a name. So I guess I'm gonna name it Railmaster. Okay, I'm not funny. And by the way, I think it might be pretty dumb to name it just Motorized or Motorized. So yeah. And by the way, just to make it clear, James is the worst one in this entire collection. Sorry to bring this up to you, but it's very true. By the way, moving on. Okay, next up we got Gordon, and Gordon might be the second best one so far. Like not the face, and yeah, not the face, but he might be the best one. And just like James, the coal might can be able to come out or something. But one thing for sure is that the face is a mix of All Engines Go and CGI, not Railway Series this time. And by the way, looking at these new engines, they don't have a white running board anymore, and the bogies might actually movable. And one thing is that the proportions are insanely accurate, and also the wheels. And one thing is that these tender engines have a darker paint, like rather than the small engines. The small engines have lighter paint, which is very weird. But like I don't really have anything to say about the tender though. But yeah, Gordon is the second best one. And yeah, I think that's all I should say for Gordon. This video is unscripted. Sorry. Next up we got Nia, and I have nothing to say about the truck. But by the way, Nia's entire body looks accurate. I think the chassis is basically Gordon's chassis, but I don't blame him. The face doesn't look African. The face looks Asian to me. That's only for me, by the way. And yeah, I don't have that many to say about Nia, but like Nia's cab is a bit too long. But other than that, Nia is kind of accurate to the real life engine, the real life basis for Nia. So guess I might just leave it at that, and we'll move on to the next one, which by the way isn't just an engine, it's an entire set. Next up we have this Percy set. By the way, this might not be a Percy set, it might be like some sort of like a track pack. We got a singular Percy, and I think that's a rail joiner. We got red switches, like we got some original stuff. By the way, I don't think this is really that special. So yeah, we've already seen what the Percy looks like, but yeah, I don't think this is really that special, to be honest. So I'm just gonna leave it at here. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel. Like and subscribe to my channel for more videos, cause if I let's go for 2,000 subscribers in next year. So yeah, bye guys. Signing off.